Good morning, welcome back to a vlog from home, and for the first time in a long time you join me in my car, which I'm pleased to report I remember how to drive, because I had a real anxiety getting home because I've not driven since like Christmas, before Christmas probably. And I got in my car and I was like, what? But all is well, and I've successfully just parked in Tesco, which is like just an unnecessarily stressful experience. I needed to head out today because we are running errands. I feel as though this is going to be a proper home comfort vlog, proper family time, getting stuff done that just needs to be done because I'm not at home for very long. I actually have about 3 weeks in total, but I've been back for a week. So yeah, had last week off of vlogging, just did a lot of editing, a lot of catching up on all of the bits that I needed to do. And today is another one of those days because I am currently about to head to the dentist to go and have my composite bonding check, just to have a general checkup. If you didn't know, about 3 years ago now, I had composites done on the bottom of my 4 top teeth. I honestly think it's one of the best things I've ever spent money on. I was so insecure about my teeth because one of them was like chipped and the others were just kind of like jaggedy at the bottom, that they weren't like straight, and it was just something that had always bothered me. And during lockdown I was like, do you know what, I'm just gonna go and get composite bonding done, and they have lasted so well. I do get them kind of like just checked up every time I go to the same dentist, and I have actually previously chipped one of them, so I've had that one redone, but they've actually lasted so well. When I first got them, loads of people were like, oh, they only last like a year, like they wear down so quickly. I personally have not found that. I think that unless you chip them, which they are more susceptible to being chipped, but like otherwise they just are exactly like my actual teeth. I can't actually remember what my mouth would feel like now if I didn't have this. But yeah, heading to the dentist, then I'm heading into Tesco to do a little food shop because I'm cooking dinner this evening. I need to get some bits and bobs, and then I also need to go to the in-post lockers and post all of my vintage parcels. And guys, I have 50 of them, so I think I'm going to be making a little journey to various different in-post lockers because they're not all going to fit in this one. That's my afternoon. Welcome to a vlog, welcome back to Beverley. It's been a while since I filmed here, but I am currently at home in Yorkshire and I'm actually really enjoying it. It's a beautiful day, spring has sprung, I feel good. Okay, dentist was a success. I go to a dentist called Perfect 32, it's in Beverley. It is, I think it's like semi-private, semi-NHS. I don't really know how that works, and I could be wrong about that. But I went there for my composites and I just carried on going because the guy that is my dentist is really lovely. So I really recommend that if you're looking for a new dentist or if you've moved to the area. I would even say it's worth traveling from out of the area because they're really, really good. Anyway, now I need to go to Tesco. Currently walking past my old school and I can like hear them doing PE on the field, and it's sending me into some kind of like flashback of being forced to do like year 9 hockey on the field, which isn't very pleasant. Actually, look at my boot. Every single one of these tote bags is full of vintage parcels. So this is going to take me such a long time, but we're going to start with these ones, I think. Are these the in-post locker ones? Yes, they are. Right. That is the main errands ticked off my list because I also just popped in to Tesco, which is behind me. Got food for tonight. I think I'm going to cook a sweet potato and halloumi dal, but for like my whole family. Wow, the lighting's really not great. It's optimistic because usually I'm just cooking for me, or just for me and my mum. Cooking for 4 is actually quite hard. Well, actually, to be honest, I'm just not the best at cooking in general, but we are working on it, we're improving, and I've missed it. I've not cooked since before Christmas. Like, yeah, I've pretty much eaten out solidly, or I've cooked like really awful, just like cheap, quick pasta in hostel kitchens. And then last week when I got home, I either was like going out for dinner, going to the pub with my friends, or my mum cooked for me, which was lovely. I crave like my mum's roast dinner, my mum's like pasta and meatballs, veggie meatballs. What else had I requested? I had like 3 meals where I was like, I've just missed these meals so much. Like, you know, home comfort meals, like a Sunday roast. So yeah, that was last week. And then this week I was like, okay, I have missed cooking actual meals that require like ingredients. You can't really cook like that in a hostel. You're not gonna go and buy like 20 ingredients and then start cooking up a whole feast. And across South America, I didn't really stay anywhere where there was even the option to cook. It was predominantly just everybody eats out. Like, if you're traveling there, you're eating in a restaurant, you're getting street food, and when the street food is so cheap, it's like, well, why would I cook? So this will be nice. Yeah, it'll be lovely. But before that, I have to go to the Every drop-off, which is a different locker, and it's boiling in here, so I'm gonna go. Alrighty, we've got some ingredients. I need to get the others out of the fridge, but we are gonna make this dal. It is mango chutney and like korma kind of sauce. I don't really know how to describe it. I'm just gonna show you it. It's actually a HelloFresh recipe, but it's not from a HelloFresh box. Basically, we keep all of the HelloFresh recipes in like this big folder because we've had so many subscriptions, and then sometimes we'll just reuse them. Like, we'll just cook it from the recipe card, but without the box, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm about to do. That was a good start, wasn't it? actually can't believe I'm about to say this, but I am sitting outside to eat my lunch and it's April the 1st, so I am pretty happy with that. I'm having yesterday's dinner for lunch, and if you're thinking, oh, why didn't you film anything in the evening last night, Molly, after you ate that? Well, that would be because I spent the entire evening reading this book, and it's honestly distracting me. So basically, I've just finished the, oh my gosh, what's it called? The Sunrise on the Reaping, which is the new Hunger Games book that's just come out. But then when I was reading it, I realised that I had never read The Ballad of the Songbirds and the Snake, The Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. But I saw the film when it came out, and I realised that I hadn't actually read the book because I think I was maybe travelling, or I think maybe I just, to be honest, I didn't love the film. Like I thought it was fine. I feel like the original Hunger Games trilogy is just so good that then that film was kind of like, but maybe I just lacked the context of the book, because I think I would like to rewatch the film now because I feel like I'm really gaining an insight. But the reason I'm telling you this is because if you have not yet read The Sunrise on the Reaping, which is the prequel that is Haymitch's games, Haymitch is the mentor of Katniss and Peter in the films and in the original trilogy, you're kind of getting a background on like his games and how he won, and it's so good. Like I just think that Suzanne Collins has such a way of writing that despite it being fantasy and it's obviously not real, just the themes running throughout it of like government propaganda and politics and, you know, just the thought of a dystopian future, I think it's a perfect addition to the series. I feel like it gives so much more context to the original 3 books, which is crazy to me because I've never reread those books, and I first read The Hunger Games when I was 12, so I do feel as though potentially I missed quite a lot of like the point of it. Like I don't know how much of the context I would have really understood when I was 12. However, I do remember enjoying it. I don't remember the details of the story though, so I do think I actually might reread them. But yeah, let me know in the comments. I would love to have a chat about the latest Hunger Games with anybody else that's read it, because I don't know anybody in my real life that's really into the Hunger Games. Like Tom likes the movies, but not really enough to talk about the new book. Anyway, I'm gonna eat my lunch, I'm gonna carry on reading this, and then I'm finally gonna get ready for the day because I am still wearing yesterday's jumper, but we're not gonna talk about it. Hello guys, it's been a little bit of time. I've got changed. I am about to head into Hull on the train to go to Zzz's. I'm so excited. I've not had a Zzz's since, when did we go? The week before Christmas? Yeah, we did. And they have just launched their spring menu. I've actually been an ambassador of Zzz's for about a year now, which is crazy. Tom and I are gonna go this evening and try out some new bits and bobs. Then, something I'm equally as excited for, we're gonna go from Zzz's straight to the pub quiz, guys. Basically last week, Tom and I joined my mum and dad, and also Tom's dad, in our local pub quiz, and I've never been to it before, but like my mum and dad have been, Harry goes quite a lot, I've never been, and I was like, wow, this is actually really fun. However, I'm terrible at a pub quiz. Like I have no general knowledge really at all, and last week it was really sciencey, so I'm hoping that this week the rounds are different. What round are you hoping for this week? If you could pick a round, what would it be? Music, probably. Music? Yeah, there's often sport. Sport's really hard. Pick up a top one. Only really if it's football. History, geography. History, geography would be good. General knowledge, current affairs. Yeah, yeah. And there's a picture round as well. It's just a really good pub quiz. Last week we did the letter round, yeah, where every answer. There's always a letter round. Oh, okay. So every single answer had to be the same letter. But then the issue is if you've got the first one wrong, you're not 100% sure what the letter is. So yeah, we did okay last week actually, to be fair. We did really better than we've ever done before. Okay, so they said it was the best they'd ever done. I think we can do better this week. But basically Tom and I are gonna go straight from Zzz's to that. So it's gonna be a fun evening, I'm excited. We'll see you at the pub quiz. No Harry. No Harry, just me and Tom and you guys, but it's gonna be fun. Here we are, the sparkling letters of a Zzz's. Oh, I'm so excited. This is the new in menu, guys. We've got a few different bits and bobs. We've got starters, we've got drinks, we've got desserts, and then also this is the new main, which Tom has actually ordered because it is harissa lamb. Tom loves lamb. That's like your favourite meat,
I am
probably.
quite excited to try this because I don't think they've had anything like
I don't think... Maybe a pizza, but I don't think you've ever had it from here if they did. But yeah, I've gone for the Peachello Spritz, which is the drink I've got here. Basically like a cross between limoncello and maybe an apple spritz, to be fair. And then our starter has just arrived. This is the mozzarella garlic bomb. If you're ever in Zzz's, you have to try this. It's so good. Shall we tuck in?
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Oh my goodness, look at this. This is the truffle, mushroom and burrata pasta. And this is the brand new lamb harissa arrabbiata. So I think that might be quite spicy, but it looks really good.
See the chili flakes, so it's going to be very spicy.
It's going to be hot, yeah. But it looks good. It smells good. This also smells amazing. I just love burrata so much. Okay, after 3 trains being cancelled out of 4, we are now waiting for the last possible one we can get before we miss the pub quiz, which is really sad. Oh, this is us.
1923 Northern service to Scarborough.
Do we reckon it's going to turn up?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
But the last 3 haven't. But, oh, it's here.
Oh my god, it's here, guys. Oh my god, I never thought I'd see the day.
This is the first day on the train in ages.
Your one
This
to work
morning
got
was
cancelled too.
So I was half an hour late for work, and now this morning, tonight is the same.
No, tonight 3 have been cancelled.
Yeah.
And now we're late for the pub
Oh,
quiz.
no, because the one we were supposed to get, it's only half an hour after.
Yeah.
But still, it's still half an hour.
My issue is, it's not even coming into the platform they've said it's coming into.
Because they'll get everyone on the phone, and then everyone onto this.
Yeah, you're probably right. So just a small 45 minutes late. Now we've made it onto a train. A train that actually only takes 10 minutes. Could have probably nearly walked it. Hopefully we're going to make the quiz just as it's starting. Luckily my parents are already there, so they've got a table, so it's actually pretty chill, but well, somebody's taken our seats, but it's fine. It's a really popular pub quiz, like it's very busy, so if you don't get there early, you don't get tables. It costs £1 in coins, which I don't own, so and it's like, what do? Do you go and get a tenner out and then like break into pound coins? We've been scrambling around in like our cars and stuff to find pound coins.
Copper last week.
Yeah, last week we did, we paid it in silver. What happened at the pub quiz?
We won the rollover.
We won the rollover.
Win the quiz.
We did not win the quiz, but that's okay.
But the winners don't win anything.
And we actually got an envelope of money as the prize, a whole £11. £11.
Harry got the answer right.
Did he?
But I left my bread in San Francisco.
I left my bread. Yeah, the rollover question was, which city in the US is famous for sourdough bread?
I don't think I'd have got that.
No, you wouldn't have got
I'm
it.
eating it.
I knew it from
Home Alone 3. Anyway, but we didn't win the quiz, so that's fine. Did a drawing of Tom in the meantime, but he's offended by it.
We did win £11.
We did win a whole £11 and split by 4 of us. How much is that?
Not the whole 97.
What is that by 4? £2.80. £2.75. Good morning from my car, because today I'm going to meet my friend Eleanor in Knaresborough. So I'm going to bring you along. I'm really excited. I love Knaresborough. It's a town in North Yorkshire, not too far from York, and it's beautiful and the weather is equally as beautiful. So I think we've got so lucky. It's like the perfect day to go have a little wander around. It's like a halfway point between us because Eleanor lives in the Lake District. So I'm really excited, but I'm running late, so I'm gonna bring you along. And I have successfully made it to Knaresborough, which is about an hour and 20 minutes from me. It's nearer than I thought it was. I think when I've been before, I've maybe come from somewhere else because I don't know why I thought it was further away. Anyway, Eleanor is not here yet. I need to work out the parking situation and how to pay, but then I'm so excited for the day. I just think it's gonna be beautiful because the weather is so good. Just got back in my car. It is now 3 PM and basically, I'll turn the engine off actually. It has been such a lovely day. Eleanor has just set off to head back. She's actually in the middle of doing her dissertation because she's in her final year of uni. So it's a pretty stressful time. I was like, girl, I don't envy that. But that means that I'm about to head home and I need to pick something up for dinner on the way back. And I really don't know what I fancy. I feel like because I've just eaten, I'm so uninspired. We had such a nice brunch, guys. If you're ever in Knaresborough, you definitely should go to one of the cafes on the river. There's 2. I think the one we went to was just called the Riverside Cafe. But they did such a good veggie breakfast and I don't know, I just really enjoyed it. We were sat by the big viaduct, all the people were on the river in the rowboats. Now I've just literally popped into a bakery, bought a little sweet treat, guys, because is it even a day out if you don't get yourself a sweet treat? So I got myself an egg custard tart and that's going to be my dessert for later. But now I'm going to head back. Whilst thinking of something to eat for dinner, I find it so difficult. I've literally only been at home for 2 weeks, but I'm so uninspired when it comes to like cooking a meal. And when I'm at home, I do often cook for myself because obviously I'm veggie, my family are not. But I just find it so repetitive. Like, what do you eat every single day? Can you comment your favourite meal in the comments below, please, so that I can get some inspiration? Because I feel like when I don't do HelloFresh, and right now I'm not doing HelloFresh because I'm not home for very long, I just don't have any inspiration. Like with a food subscription service, at least you're picking through recipes each week. When I'm having to come up with the recipe on my own, I'm like, pasta again? Another variation of pasta? So please do let me know in the comments what your favourite meal is. Give me some inspo. I am cooking up a little salad for dinner. I've got some corn, chicken pieces, and then just avocado, cucumber, pepper, tomato. I've got some pomegranate seeds here. I've got some spinach, and then a little Caesar salad dressing. Oh, and also main ingredient, obviously, the cheese. Gonna sprinkle a bit of feta on the top. I'm so excited. It looks so good. That is the finished result. We've got spinach at the bottom, and then cucumber, pepper, tomato, avocado, and then on the top there's the feta, corn, chicken, pomegranate seeds, bit rogue, and then Caesar salad dressing and spring onions. So that took literally about 10 minutes to make. The length of time it took to cook the chicken was the rest of it was ready. Good morning from the beach where it's very windy, but we have come to walk the dog. It's only 8 AM, so it's a very early start, but we just thought, such a nice day, such beautiful weather. It's been such a beautiful week. But this is currently what I'm looking at, and the beach is pretty quiet as well, which is lovely because quite often it's really busy here with dog walkers. But yeah, this is Hornsey. Lottie's having the time of her life. Hello, are you enjoying your morning walk? Very early, but it looks beautiful though. Look at it!
Where did it go? The feeling of thirst, desire to be a rock in my heels. I'm numbers of poison, flows in my veins. Guess I got used to avoiding the pain. I know my scared to ride.
Look at this for a breakfast with a view. There is the sea. There is the breakfast and the sun, yeah, the seagull. And it's still only, what time is it? 9 o'clock? Not bad. So they're walking along the coast and the spray is coming over the wall. I don't know why they're doing that because they're gonna get drenched and it won't be that funny. Oh my god, oh my god. Lottie won't like that at all. You just missed one by about like 2 minutes down there though. Having way too much fun with that, isn't it? Okay, I am home. It has been a good while, to be honest, but I've spent the whole afternoon working. Terrible habit. I was just working from my bed, which I really shouldn't do, but it was just the easiest option. And I was actually editing a haul, this little try on haul. It was just super quick of all of the stuff that I bought when I was traveling, because I've been getting loads of questions about like, where's this top from, where's this dress from, when I've been wearing stuff on my Instagram stories. All of it, guys, was from Cotton On or Gander. They are my 2 clothing recommendations, and you can shop both of them to the UK. Cotton On actually has like a UK site now, so that's really good. But yeah, basically that's what I spent my afternoon doing, which is why I've not vlogged. I feel like sometimes getting the balance of like working in terms of being on my laptop and working in terms of filming content is a little tricky, because I'm like, if I'm doing something exciting all day, like yesterday when I was in Knaresborough or the beach this morning, great for content but not ideal for like my working, because I need to like set aside some time to just be on my laptop, but that's so boring to watch. But that's basically what I've done all afternoon, and now it's turned into just the most lovely evening, and Tom and I are actually going to go catch up with some friends this evening. And I honestly don't know how it's got to Thursday. I don't know where the week has gone, but we've just been so lucky with the weather. Look at what I'm looking at. Like every single day this week the sky has been this colour, and I just feel like spring in the UK is actually such an underrated season. Like suddenly I've been living my life this week and I'm like, wow, this is amazing. Daylight saving has definitely helped that. But anyway, that's a little update on what I've been doing with my afternoon. How absolutely classic of me to not end the vlog on the same day. So I'm gonna wrap it up here because it's now Friday, and I was gonna include Friday in the vlog like I normally would, but I filmed a lot today and I kind of want to split this now into 2 vlogs because I am trying to just get ahead and like work on my video schedule. Next week's going to be really busy. But the most exciting reason, I honestly can't believe what I'm doing next week, is just going to be crazy. Because of that, I am deciding I'm splitting this vlog here purely because today, which is Friday for me, I've been to Primark, so there's going to be a little Primark haul coming in the next vlog, and I thought, yeah, I'm just going to start again. We're gonna go again. I also got my eyebrows done today, that's why they're really heavy. Like I've just had them dyed, and I was like, I basically just want them to last a lot longer. Also now my hair is a bit darker. I feel like I just need to get a bit darker eyebrows, not necessarily heavier, but just like closer to my hair colour, you know. I'm gonna wrap this up here. Thank you so much for watching my first weekly vlog back. There is gonna be another. There's also gonna be a Q&A little catch-up video coming as well. The Q&A might actually be up next, to be fair. As I already mentioned, if you have read the Hunger Games book or you want to leave a meal recommendation down below, please do either of the above. I would love to chat about food or the Hunger Games, or both. Otherwise, I'm gonna go. I shall see you in my next video. Have the most lovely weekend, whatever you're up to. I hope if you're in the UK, you have enjoyed the beautiful weather this week. I think it's been pretty nice everywhere, and I shall see you on my channel very soon. Where did my voice just go? Very soon.